Welcome to Real World AIP. I'm Stacy and tonight I'm making plantain tortillas. These are very easy. They have very minimal ingredients. If you can get green plantains, you can make these. You'll have the rest of the stuff at home. They're that simple. I took some, and you don't have to even measure this. I took some green plantains and I cut them like maybe 1/8 of an inch in, left the skin on and pressure cooked them, and they fell right out of the skin. You could boil them in the skin too for like 20 minutes. You just want to make sure they're soft. I went 20 minutes in my Instant Pot. I'll link below to where you can find this cool little gadget on Amazon. I'm just gonna pop out some of that green plantain. You gotta do this while it's still hot. This should be steaming. I actually had these sitting there for a minute, but they're still warm enough that this is gonna work. I am gonna add a little liquid to this. Now you could use coconut milk, you could use your homemade tiger nut milk, you could use bone broth, or you could just use water. I'm going for the water. Just a smidgen. I'd say 1 tablespoon. So what we're left with is like a soft dough, okay? And to this soft dough, I'm gonna season it however I'd like. I wanna have these for breakfast, so I'm gonna throw in some of this Primal Palette breakfast blend to make them taste breakfasty. What is in here is salt, garlic, onion, oregano. Here's where it gets breakfasty though. Cinnamon, turmeric, and sage. You could leave this out and just put a little salt in there if you wanted to be more versatile. They also make 2 other flavors, the garlic and herb and the super gyro. A lot of oregano going on, garlic, you know, pretty basic blends. You can throw those in there, or yeah, salt. So anyway, I'm going breakfast with these babies. Just a bunch in there, like maybe a teaspoon, half a teaspoon, something like that. This feels like 4 tortillas to me. I want a slightly larger than a golf ball, maybe 1.5 golf balls. Now I just got this cheapo tortilla press on eBay for like $22. I have a feeling that it's not gonna last past the 3rd tortilla. It's kind of flimsy, but you don't need a tortilla press for this, but it will make the job easier. I'll make 3 of those 4 with this, and then I'll try one without it just to see what happens. Definitely want to put down some parchment paper on it, so that this doesn't stick to it. I would not recommend skipping this step. I would go top and bottom of the tortilla press. Put a bowl on there. And press it into a tortilla. This thing works. Gringa makes tortillas. Thought it was gonna not last through that first press. What happened is it? Ooh, oh my goodness, how cool is that? What? Oh my goodness. Why do I get so excited over things like this? I don't know, but I'm excited. Look at this perfect freaking tortilla. Remember to always peel the parchment off of your tortilla. Do not under any circumstances attempt to peel this off like this. Trust me on that one. Save you a lot of frustration. So you peel the parchment from the tortilla. Hello, tortilla. Let's do another one. That was fun. It kind of scares me. And there it is. Made it through 2 tortillas. 2 perfect freaking tortillas. And now let's see what we can do without this little gadget. I'm gonna put this on the parchment. I'm gonna cover it, and I'm gonna roll it out with a rolling pin. Just for those of you that do not have a tortilla press. Oh, this is gonna be totally fine. You don't need a tortilla press, but it is a fun little gadget to have. This is kind of a circle, not really. Let's see. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. So yeah, never fear if you don't have a tortilla press. You can still make this recipe. And it'll be totally fine. So there you go. Just won't be the most perfect circular tortilla. Big deal. Alright, so let's fry these tortillas up. I'm just gonna put a little bit of coconut oil in there. Just enough to kind of lightly grease the bottom. We're not trying to deep fry these. Spread it around. Now we have an nonstick skillet. If you don't use the right temperature when you make tortillas, things don't go well. Trust me. This is not my first tortilla video. You just didn't see the other ones. If it's moving, it's not burning. Rule number 1 of tortilla making. Oh, perfection. The plantain tends to get firmer as it's in the fridge. So if you want to make like a corn taco shell out of these, while it's soft and you just cook it, I would fold it lightly in half like this and then stick them in the fridge like this, and then that'll hold that curve, so, and it won't break. Because if you try to do it after it firms up, it's gonna break in half. Other serving suggestion for these: quesadillas. Make quesadillas. Make my queso cheese sauce, a little ground beef, some sauteed onions. Put another one on top. Cut it into quarters. And just bake it until the cheese is warm, everything's warm. Oh my goodness, quesadillas. Okay, so let's taste this. Whoa. Wow. This is really good. You know what I love about this? There's no flours in it. Some of the flours we use are very functional, or they help us make baked goods, like the arrowroot starch or the tapioca starch, but nutritionally, I don't really have much. They're just in there because they help to bind stuff and make our baked goods, but they're not helping us with nutrients. I love that these tortillas are like 100% plantain with an optional little bit of water and maybe some seasoning. So it's a whole food. It's not flours and all weird things, and it's cheap. Oh my gosh, is it cheap? Plantains are like 3 for $1. I think I'm gonna be making a lot of these. It looks like corn. It looks like a corn tortilla. And it tastes good. Oh my goodness. So there you have it. Easy, 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 whole food based AIP tortillas. Let me know how you like it. I'm super thrilled with this. Anyway, if you like this video, I put out new videos every Thursday, so subscribe below so you don't miss any. And if you want to see more behind the scenes stuff and clips from my everyday life and my meal preps and what I eat all day and stuff like that, then check out the link to the my lens clips featured on Patreon below. I hope you love your tortillas, and I hope to see you soon, and until then, be healthy.